This is a fully black inventory for CS2, including new skins and updated prices as of 2026. Starting with the first one, we have the AWP, and here I picked the Graphite as the absolute best one. It used to look better in CSGO, I'm not gonna lie, but it is still a pretty nice skin if you ask me. But as a cheaper option, you also have the AWP The End, which is a relatively new one. It came out this year, and it's basically black and white, with mostly being black. So if you are on a lower budget, this one is around $30 in minimum wear, because the AWP Graphite that I showed before is $200 in minimum wear. So yeah, this is gonna be much cheaper. This video was sponsored by Skins which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins is in the description. For the Glock, we have the Dragon Tattoo as the best one, but the problem with this one is, as many of you might know, it is used for trade-ups, and yeah, for the AKK is hardened, so for that reason, it is very expensive. Factory new is $150. As a cheaper one, we have the Glock Trace Lock, which also has a lot of white, and it even has this like fade effect in the middle, but it also has a lot of black, so it is going to fit in this inventory. And this one is extremely cheap because the minimum wear is going for just $3. For the Famas, we have the Dark Water as my favorite one, but as you can see, it is a bit scratched. It's very hard to find this one clean. This one in minimum wear is around $9. But as a cheaper one, we have the Vendetta, which I think is better, and this one is way cleaner as well. It's not nearly as hard to find a nice one. This one in factory new is just 50 cents as well. Then we have the AK, and here I picked the Vulcan as the best one. It does have white, and yes, it does have blue, but it's mostly black, right? Black is the prominent color here. The only thing that's not nice is the price, because the minimum wear is going for about $400. So as a cheaper one, we have the AK Red line, which despite having some red, it is mostly black, of course, so it is going to be much more affordable as well, because the field test is going for about $42. But for the absolute cheapest option possible, we have the AK Breakthrough, which in minimum wear is just $7. It does have a lot of white, but it is mostly black. And yes, you could also go for this one, which is a Slate. In field test, this one will go for about $3.5, around $3 actually. And it is gonna be cheaper. It's up to you really, but this one is a bit overused. I think that's mainly the problem with it. And then for the Deagle, we have the Conspiracy as my absolute favorite one. It is basically as black as it gets, with some yellow, which gives it a nice touch, but the factory new is about $23. So as a cheaper one, we have the Daily Deagle, which, yes, I know it is mostly white, right? But it does have some black. You could also go for the default, of course, but I mean, this one looks nice, and the factory new is just going for about $1.5, so it's almost free. For the 5-7, we have the Silver Quartz, which despite not being great, I mean, it's not good at all, let's just say that way. I think the skin is pretty bad, but it is the only option available, and especially for lower price, because it is $1.3. For the USP, we have the Dark Water, which it has the same problem as the Famas that I showed before. To get a very low float one, it is gonna be so hard and so expensive. This one is minimal wear with about 0.10, and it has some scratches, as you can see, and even still it costs $140. My favorite and cheapest option is this one, which is the USP Ticket to Hell. I think it's much better, and it's criminally underrated. This one in minimal wear right now is going for about $2, so it is super cheap. It looks good, and it fits the inventory very well. For the M4A4, we have the Edgelord as which the one that I think is the best option. If you get it in factory new, it will be as black as it gets. The higher the float, the more golden it will be, so make sure you get a low float one. This one in factory new is about $7. Another option is the M4A4 Alien Dark, which is a relatively new one. It has a lot of white as well, but it is very black, like it's mostly black, so it also works. It is up to you, but this one is much cheaper because the factory new is just 50 cents. For the MP9, we have the DZ, which is an absolute no-brainer of a pick. It is a new skin, so it is gonna be very cheap because it is in the weekly drops, and it just fits very well. It looks good as well, I like the pattern, and the factory new is just 50 cents. For the Scout, we have the Sans Comic, which, I mean, it does have a lot of black, but it also has a lot of, not really white, it's kind of silver as well, but I think it fits in this inventory. And this one is super cheap as well because the factory new is going for just 40 cents. For the Galil, the Gray Smoke is an absolute no-brainer. no-brainer despite having these like purple spots. It is the most black you can go for. Of course, you can also go for the default, right? It might even fit better, but you have to go for a skin for the video, and this one is alright. The factory new is just 40 cents. For the tech line with the Isaac, which is an all-time favorite for me, it is basically the red line but for the Tech 9. This used to be so popular back in the day, everyone was using it. It's still really nice, it fits very well, and the minimum wear went for about $6, so it is not crazy expensive either. For the M4A1S, we have the Dark Water as what I think is the best option. This one doesn't wear as bad as the last Dark Waters that I showed. This one is 0.10 minimum wear, and as you can see, it barely has any scratches, so you can probably find a nice one much easier than with the other Dark Waters that I showed. It's still expensive though, the minimum wear is $140. For a cheaper one, we have the M4A1S Basilisk, which is very nice. It also has some silver, but it has a lot of black as well, so I'm gonna count it. It's a very old skin, but still holds up amazing to this day, and you can get the field tested version for about $8. For the Mark 10, we have the Light Box, which is an absolute no-brainer. It has some purple, but it is mostly black. It looks really good. I like the effect that it has on the back. You see this purple thing, like a... I'm not sure what this is. It's like a lens. I mean, it looks good. And the factory new is just $1 as well, so that makes it even better. For the P250, we have the Undertow, which is a very personal pick because I absolutely love this skin. It's my favorite P250 in the entire game. It is so old, but it's amazing. It has blue, but it is mostly black. You could go for the default and save some money, of course, but this one in minimum wear is going for about $28. And now for the knife and glove combos, I'll actually show you three, an expensive one, a mid-budget one, as well as a cheap one. Starting with the expensive one, we have the M9 Bayonet Black Pearl with the Sport Gloves Nocts, which are minimum wear. The Black Pearl has this like purple tone, but still, it is the most black Doppler that you can get. So if you are on a super low budget, this one is nice. I kind of like to use the ruby with these gloves, to be honest, but it wouldn't really fit the inventory. And this combo is going for about 8.5k, so it is expensive. As a mid-budget one, we have the Butterfly Knife Black Laminate in field tested with new Specialist Gloves Black Book, which are field tested as well. This is a very clean combo. The gloves are not going to be super crazy expensive unless you go for like the specific double D pattern and stuff like that. But this one is nice, and it costs about $970. And as a cheap combo, we have the Gut Knife Black Laminate in field tested with the Broken Fang Gloves Unhinged in field tested as well, and this is as cheap as it gets. For a combo with the black collar, you could go for like Shadow Daggers, but I think the Gut is a nice upgrade. The handle also fits really well, and this one is going for about $120. And if you want an agent with black sleeves, here we have the D Squadron Officer, which, I mean, it's only good for the city side. There's no black sleeved agents on the T side. Here's what it looks like in game, where the sleeves, they are basically, it's the most black you can get when it comes to an agent, but of course this agent is not going to be cheap. It is, I think right now, the most expensive agent in the game actually, as it is going for about $85. And if you made it this far, comment the word laminate and let me know what call you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.